In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to edit submitted responses in Google Forms 5 minutes. We'll start in Google Drive. Open Drive in your browser and make sure you're signed into the account that owns the form you want to change. From the Drive homepage, open the Apps section and choose Forms. This takes you to your list of Google Forms so you can pick the one you want to work with. Open your form and head into Settings. Inside Settings, switch to the Responses section. Here's the key option: Allow response editing. Turn this on. This setting lets respondents come back and change their answers after they've submitted. A quick tip: if you also require sign-in or limit to one response, edits will be tied to the respondent's account. If your form is public, edits typically rely on a unique edit link, so make sure people keep that link. Return to the main form view and save your changes. Now let's prepare the edit link for a specific response. In the responses area for your form, use the option to copy the responder link. This generates the unique edit URL for a particular submission. Click copy so you can share it with the respondent who needs to make changes. Remember, each response has its own link, and sharing the wrong link can expose someone else's answers. So keep these links private and share them individually. Next, let's test the flow to make sure everything works as expected. Open a preview of your form, fill it out with sample data, and submit. After you submit, you should see a message confirming your response, and you'll see an Edit Your Response option. Click that, and you'll be taken back into the form with your previous answers loaded, ready to revise. Make a change and resubmit to confirm the update is saved. A few best practices before we wrap up: if you're collecting important data, consider enabling response receipts so respondents get a confirmation and can find their edit link later. If you plan to allow edits only for a limited time, you can turn off accepting responses or disable editing later by returning to Settings and changing the responses options. Finally, communicate clearly to your audience that they should keep their edit link, as it's the simplest way to make changes without contacting you. And that's it. You've enabled edits, copied the correct link, tested the process, and learned how to manage access responsibly.